Hi guys, good morning. This is Charisma here today. I want to speak on a subject about, I want to start out with a scripture, James 1:15. Then after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is fully grown, gives birth to death. I want to start out was saying about intentionally scaring the body. First of all, it houses and it encloses having a spirit of fear. And what I mean by that is when we watch things of horror films, allowing our children to watch horror films and films that are not age appropriate, it can give birth to sin at any age. And once again, it causes a spirit of fear. And an example of that is that if you don't think that is true, why does your child have to sleep with you in your room, in your bed, the same or 2 or 3 nights after the horror film has been viewed by him or her? I also want to make an example of, that goes through our eye gates into our soul. And it just causes a spirit of fear. And it also, that sin can get wrapped up in our mind the wrong way, in our thoughts, in our emotions, depending on who we are. And that goes for adults and children. And one thing for sure I want to speak about, I won't go into any names, but there was a young man that he's deceased now. He had a gruesome murder happen to him in prison. But his mother was mentally ill, giving birth to him and afterwards. So his father had taken him for a very short period of time. And his father did taxidermy, which means he would cut animals up and he would stuff them once they were dead. So his son would watch this. And next thing you know, here's sin, coming through the eye gates at a young age with an unstable mind, birthing itself. Because not only did he watch his father cut these animals open, but not soon after, he was cutting animals open and eating them. And then because sin is unquenchable, and it is hungry and it progresses, he progressed to eating and cutting up and eating adults, humans. And, that ended up being his death. And that's what I'm saying. We have to be careful we allow ourselves and our young generation to watch, because it can get in their minds the wrong way, and it can be displayed outwardly in a condition that is unhealthy for themselves and for society. And they may end up like this young man did, experiencing a brutal murder in prison. This is Charisma. Please think about what I'm saying. Sounding off. It's a short segment today. God bless.